ordered 250. I am running very low. I didn't realize it would be in this box. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan and I have my own art small business called Morgan's Creations. This video is something I've never done before. It's a what I spend in a week as a small business owner on a budget. So I decided to vlog for a week and show you guys what I spend in a week. This was filmed from March 16th through March 23rd. I did vlog throughout this time period. Every time I went out or I spent money, at the end I will do a total and show you guys how much I spent in a week. So my goal for this week was to spend $50. I'm not really sure how reasonable that is. There is a lot of stuff I need to buy, so I might end up going over. There are some weeks that go by where I don't spend any money on my small business. It really just depends on if I have any commissions come in or if I'm working on any projects, and a lot of stuff I do already have at home, so a lot of times I can just use my own materials that I already have. I try not to spend any money on my small business unless I absolutely have to. I'm really trying to keep my business expenses low, but I do have some projects and things coming up in the spring, and I had a lot of stuff come up in this week, so it would be the perfect time for me to make this video. By the end of this video, you guys will see if I reached my goal or if I overspent. On the 16th of March, I checked my email and I saw that Walgreens had a coupon for free prints. If you've seen some of my previous videos, I've talked about it a lot. I like to get my prints now from Walgreens, and every time they have a coupon code going around, I do try to pick up some free prints. So they had one going on during St. Patrick's Day. I got 3 prints and all of them were free, so that would be $0. On the same day, I was also checking my Chase account. I have a Chase credit card, and every now and then they will do different offers, and they actually have an offer for Vistaprint. I use Vistaprint to get my business cards. I get 250 business cards at a time, and that usually lasts me about 2 years. The most recent package I got, I believe I ordered it in 2024, so it is about time for me to get some new business cards now. I am running very low. I only have about 35 left of my current design, and I do have an upcoming craft show in April, so I definitely needed to order some more business cards ASAP. I was going to order them the first week of April, but because of this Chase offer that came around, I only had a certain number of days to use it before the discount expired, so that would give me 10% off, and I also got a code in my email for 20% off. So technically I got about 30% off of my business card order, and Vistaprint is kind of expensive, so I only order from them when I get a coupon. I ordered 250. I paid $25.59, and 10% off of that is $256, so technically I only paid $23.03 after all of the discounts, so for today's total it would be $23.03. My goal was to spend $50, and now I've already spent half of that, so I'm trying to keep my expenses pretty low. I did make a new design, so now I have some new business cards, and I will show you guys what they look like in a future video. I'm in the car right now. I wonder if you guys can guess where I am. Here's a hint. Yep, it's another print run at Walgreens. Now today I actually did not spend any money at Walgreens. These prints were free. They were having another coupon go out for free prints. So like I said, I have 3 prints here. I'm not going to open these up today. I went to Goodwill looking for some storage, and I was also looking for some things I could use for an upcoming craft show and see if I could find some cheap things that I could maybe use or turn into a display for my craft show booth. So I was looking through the storage area, seeing if I could find anything really that I could turn into some kind of stand or display. I was looking for something specific that could hold some smaller items and smaller products. I didn't really find anything like that. Most of what I saw was pretty big and could really only hold big products, so I didn't really find what I was looking for, but it's definitely worth checking Goodwill. Because I didn't find anything at Goodwill, I did need to look into purchasing a display stand brand new, but I thought it would be a good idea to check Goodwill first. As you saw, I went to Goodwill and I did not find anything, so I didn't purchase anything, which means my Goodwill total is 0. And then I also went to pick up my prints on the 17th, and like I said before, I used a coupon code, so I got the prints for free, so today's total is $0. I placed my order for pickup and I guess they shipped it to the store, but I didn't realize it would be in this box. But I'll tell you guys more about it when I unbox it. The next day, on March 18th, I did some more shopping and I was able to find what I needed for really, really cheap. I do like to just research and see where I can find things the cheapest and wherever is the most convenient. Placed an order for Walmart. The mini easel I got from Walmart came to $105. I also placed an order for pickup from Staples and my Staples total was $3.15. So my total for March 18th was $4.20. Today I have some time to actually unbox and show you what I got during my recent shopping trip. I am a member of Panera Sip Club, but just for a month. I've had it before in the past. They gave me a coupon where I could get a month-long membership to the Sip Club for only $3, so for that it was definitely worth it. I was going to get an iced coffee, but the machine was out and I didn't feel like waiting or asking anybody, so I just got some of this tea. I believe it's one of the green teas. I think it's like passion fruit, pineapple, something with a P. It's like passion fruit, paradise, papaya, something like that. One of their teas. I don't remember the name, but it's pretty good. I had some money left over on a Visa gift card, so I decided to put it towards this Panera. So technically I didn't pay for it. The drinks now for the next month are free. What I got from Walmart was very, very small. I just got this little tiny easel. I believe it's called just a mini easel, and this thing is so cute. It's like, I think it's 4 inches tall. Very cute and small. I'm gonna use this for when I take product photos of things that are really small. Also, if I make some miniature paintings, I can use this easel. I've always wanted a tiny easel like this, and it was only $1. I also ordered something from Staples. This was only $3 or $4, so this is what I got at Staples. These are trading card pages from the brand Avery. I've used some Avery things before for my small business. I really like this brand. I have an upcoming project. I don't want to exactly reveal what I'm doing yet. This is something that I need for it. I'm going to be putting things into these slots, and that is the only hint I will give you guys right now. It's a 10-pack, so this whole thing can hold up to 90, which is plenty. So this was actually a really great deal. What's really great about these is that they're acid-free. These are archival safe, so they're not going to ruin any trading cards, pictures, drawings, artwork. Anything you put in here will be safe, and I was just really looking for something acid-free. For the grand finale of this video, I needed to put together an Amazon order. This order includes everything I need for an upcoming project and a craft show. I'll talk about and explain what I'm doing in my next video. I'm making some new products for it. The new products are something I've never made before, something I have never attempted. So because it is a brand new thing I've never made before, I do need to buy some products for it. Everything ended up being the cheapest on Amazon. I was able to buy in bulk and save a lot of money. So the first thing that I needed were some sleeves. These are trading card sleeves. So the 200 pack of trading card sleeves came to $6.49. Also in that order, I got an acrylic stand. It's a clear 5-tier stand, and I'm going to be using this at the craft show. This was $15.99. I also needed some envelopes. These envelopes are for after the craft show. Some of these products will be left over, so I'm going to start selling them online. I got a pack of envelopes for $8.99. These are 4x6, and I believe it's a 100 pack as well. The last thing I ordered from Amazon were some coin sleeves or coin envelopes. These I'm not going to be using for coins. These are just going to be an extra layer of protection for this new product that I'm selling. I can put the product in there and also use that for shipping. I believe this was also a pack of 100 and it cost $5.95. So for 4 items, it came to $37.42. Tax was $3.18. So my total for this Amazon order was $40.60. So that was it from March 16th through March 23rd. Now that it's the end of the week, I can recap everything and tell you the grand total. Now remember, my goal was to spend $50, but I did place a lot of orders and I needed a lot of supplies, so I wasn't really sure if I could keep it at 50. Between Vistaprint, Walmart, Staples, and Amazon, if we total up all of my orders, this week I spent $67.83. I'm actually pretty happy about that. It was only about $18 over budget, which is not terrible at all. These are all business expenses, so that ends up helping me with taxes in the end. I was able to get everything I needed for my upcoming projects and the craft show. I feel like I did a good job budgeting. I really tried to get the cheapest thing available, but also considering where and when I need to buy in bulk. So that's kind of like my thought process behind budgeting and buying things for my small business. All of these items were one-time purchases, so now that I have them, I don't need to purchase anymore. And if I do have to purchase more of these items, it won't be for a very, very long time. In the comments, let me know if you guys found this video interesting. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. I thought it was really fun and interesting to share what I spend in a week as a small business owner, especially during a week when there were a lot of sales and a lot of things that I needed to prepare for my upcoming craft show and some other art projects. I also liked sharing some of my tips and tricks to save money. If you guys liked this kind of video, let me know and I could do it again. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!